These are 5 lands that will always be good in every commander deck forever. Part 2. Coming in number 1, we've got Talon Gates of Madara, an untapped gate that enters the battlefield and up to 1 target creature phases out. Taps for colors. For 1 and a tap, you can add 1 mana of any color, and for 4, you can put it onto the battlefield from your hand, instant speed. Okay, so this is a newer card that is maybe like a little bit more niche in when you would be able to use it. The thing is, it's an untapped colorless source, so no matter what game you're playing, no matter what commander you're playing, just having a card that can come down and like give you a turn against a threat, or also if it's an extra thing you draw later, is just basically a spell out of your hand, very powerful. Number 2, we're gonna go with a cheap 1, Command Tower. Now, this is technically not even actually legitimate on this list because any colorless commander makes Command Tower actually useless. It adds nothing. That being said, I think this card is good in every other commander deck, and so I'm gonna break the rules here a little bit and say that my number 2 card is fairly Command Tower. Number 3, we're gonna go Maze of Ith, a land that doesn't even tap for mana. It taps to untap target attacking creature, prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to and by that creature this turn. If you've played Commander, you've played with or against a Maze of Ith at some point, and you've probably watched it save your ass or totally destroy someone else. Maze of Ith is an undeniably powerful magic card, just doesn't tap for any mana, so you want to pair this with like a Yavimaya or an Urborg, or just play it as a spell if you need to. Just 2 cards left. Be sure to follow if you guys like content like this. I'll probably do a part 3 because there's so many universally good lands, and of course if you ever need any Dragon Shield products, hit that link in my bio and use my name, Ben Bateman, all lowercase, 1 word, for 5% off your order. These sleeves in particular go on sale on April 25th. Number 4, we're gonna go with Blast Zone. This is land that enters the battlefield with a charge counter on it, taps for a colorless, X tap, put X charge counters on Blast Zone is the ability, and then for 3 and a sacrifice plus a tap, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on Blast Zone. The power level here is by no means off the charts, but I'm kind of a sucker for lands that enter the battlefield untapped. Like if you can use them the turn they come down and they have a good ability, you'll always find an ability for Blast Zone. There'll be 0 games of Commander you ever play where the ability here is not relevant in some way. And coming in number 5, we're gonna go Horizon of Progress. A lot of these lands came in the Modern Horizons 3 precons, it looks like, so I guess just Horizons 3 precons are good value. Pay 1 life, tap, add 1 mana of any color that a land you control could produce. 3, tap, you can put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped, and 1, tap, sacrifice, draw a card. This one's rickety because if it's your only land in your opening hand, you're kind of screwed. That being said, nobody really keeps 1-landers in Commander unless it's like an extremely low curve deck that can absolutely mitigate this effect. Otherwise, this is gonna pretty much always be good, right? The fact that you can just put a land from your hand into play onto the battlefield, like that's a good ability. The fact that it has the Horizon land ability, there's just a lot to like here. And again, it's a Horizons card, so it's a little bit pushed. That is my number 5. Be sure to hit that follow button if you guys wanna see part 3.